Bulldogs, and welcome back to the Tech Today Show. This October was exciting, and we have so many topics to cover. So let's get to it, Emily.
To start off the month of October, PCTVS hosted its annual Educational Foundation Golf Outing on October 7th. This event raises money for our schools in the form of Teachers Mini Grant, which directly enhance student learning. This year's event once again did not disappoint. We all would like to thank all who participated, donated, and helped make this event another success.
On October 12th, Passaic County residents gathered in Hawthorne's Goffelbrook Park to visit the annual Pause in the Park event. Let's go to Aiden with more from that event.
On October 11th, 2019, the annual Pause in the Park event was hosted at Goffelbrook Park in Hawthorne, New Jersey, where Passaic County residents celebrated their most loyal friends. The highlight of the event was definitely the canine demonstration, which shows off the department's expertise.
So, on this next demonstration, there's going to be some loud noise, all right? I'm just asking everybody to be aware of it. There's going to be some loud noise.
So we started 4 years ago, this is our fourth one. And what we had to do was, first of all, find vendors, because they're a big draw. We wanted a lot of animal adoptions today, so we had to make sure that there was a lot of rescues here, and every year it grows. We have 3 contests. We have a tail wagging contest, a costume contest, and a look-alike contest. We have face painting for the kids, and we have 83 vendors that have a whole array of services to offer. And again, it's a lot of networking, and if someone wants to adopt a pet, they would come here today because they'll meet a whole bunch that they can choose from. So it's just for everybody.
Thanks, Aiden. Every fall, PCTI kicks off the season with the Spirit Week, and each grade level competes in Penny Wars. This year, the Penny Wars were once again won by the seniors, earning them a pep rally. Throughout this week, students also wore their class colors and shirts representing their careers and colleges. Let's go to Matt with more on Spirit Week.
Hi, my name is Matthew Sillen, and yes, it's that time again. It's Spirit Week, where us, PCTI students, show our school pride.
Spirit Week took place on the week of October 14th through 18th. Each day had a different festivity. On Monday, each class created their own hallway, which is designed by their class color. Green represents the freshmen, blue for the sophomores, yellow for the juniors, and finally red for the seniors. Tuesday was College Pride Day, which students were allowed to wear jeans with their college gear. On Wednesday, we had our annual Penny Wars, which students from each class competed against each other to raise money for the school. For more on Penny Wars, here's Mrs. Bascom.
Penny Wars primarily started off as a fundraiser for the school and for various organizations such as breast cancer or any community service organization like that. Then it turned into, it also gives us the opportunity to have school spirit during Spirit Week leading up to homecoming. The only thing I think is just I guess more participation, because if you think about it, senior class, for instance, there's about 900 kids. If every senior brought in money and did the sabotaging of the other classes, which makes it fun, I think our pool of money that comes in could be greater. I mean, we raised, I think the class got $500 and something, but so if more of the kids get involved, when they see it happening, they start bringing in money, they get excited about it. But I think if all of the kids, and then maybe even just the staff in general participates, it makes it, it builds the pool a little bit better.
Thursday was the last day of the festivities. Students were allowed to wear jeans with their class color. To get a different student's perspective on Spirit Week, I interviewed student athlete Jeremiah Buggs.
I feel that Spirit Week shows like a lot of how the students, how they feel, and it's like so fun to see how me and my friends like compete with the other classes on the games and stuff to show that so that which class is better and stuff. It's just like so fun.
That's all for me, folks. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Matt. On October 19th, the Passaic County Film Festival workshop took place and video production students attended. This event allows students to learn more techniques and develop tips on how to develop great films for their film festival entries. This year's festival will be held on April 25th at the Fabian and Patterson Center City Mall. Let's go to Rosemary with a sneak peek from the festival workshop.
Thanks, Emily. This year, the Passaic County Film Festival Commission hosted yet another informative workshop where students like me were able to learn about the different components of filmmaking. Check it out. Learn about lighting, cinematography, and audio. Be sure to attend this year's festival on April 25th, hopefully featuring some of the PCTI students' entries. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Rosemary. During the month of October, PCTI celebrates Hispanic heritage by hosting a huge celebration and assembly performance that features the history of Hispanic cultures and their traditional values. Let's go take a look at this year's event.
Hi, I'm Gianna Claudia, and I'm here at PCTI's annual Hispanic Heritage Day Assembly. Here at the Day Assembly, we will see a glimpse as to what the students have prepared for us to celebrate Hispanic heritage. The PCTI Hispanic Heritage Day Assembly has showcased a wide variety of performances. Students have prepared for this show by getting together and choreographing dances to learning the lyrics of songs to sing and memorizing the scripts of short plays to act out.
I decided to participate in the Hispanic Heritage Assembly because I thought it was a really great way to embrace my culture through something that I love doing, which is acting.
No, they were really good. I was surprised about how good they were because I know some people could dance like that. I'm like, whoa, they could dance? I was like, they're in business. What's going on? I was confused. So it was cool.
The performances were quite well. They really depicted and reflected on what our culture is, what being Hispanic means, and it just went really good.
Those were some great performances. Now let's go off to Haley Carrasco, who will now show us what the evening show has to showcase.
Thank you, Gianni. I'm Haley Carrasco. It is October 29th, 2019, and I am here at PCTI for the Hispanic Heritage Assembly Evening Show. This show is meant for parents and anyone else who didn't get to see the show during the day. Now let's see the talent. This night was a combination of singing, dancing, acting, and more, all with the purpose of embracing the Hispanic culture.
I feel as though that the parents enjoyed us embracing our cultures. I thought it was a great show.
Well, I learned it's hard to multitask a lot of things because I was balancing a lot with theater and schoolwork and also doing Hispanic heritage. Dancing does not come easy, especially if you really want to get into the traditional and authentic aspect of it. And I also just learned that it's Hispanic heritage is a lot more than what is considered quote unquote mainstream. There's so much more culture out there. There's so many more traditions, so many more dances, and just a lot of things that if you really want to delve into the world of understanding what it means to be a true Hispanic, you learn so much more.
What I've learned was there's a lot of different dances out there and how talented these students are.
With over 20 countries that are identified as Hispanic country, it may be hard to embrace all of them in one show, but these performers did a great job.
I think it was really just a lot of self-discovery and figuring out how comfortable you can be, how confident you can be when going on stage, because it was definitely like one of the hardest month and a half that I've done, and I found out a lot more about myself by the end of it. So I'm really proud, and I feel like I said, a lot of self-discovery, a lot of hard work, because it did not come easy, especially with the dancing. So
so much went into this on everyone's part, but the main message of this assembly shouldn't go unnoticed.
I think it's important because a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people grow up wishing that they were something they weren't. And Hispanic heritage, you see that, you're part of a beautiful community. You are part of a beautiful culture. You have, these beautiful talents, these tools that can really form a better future, not just for you, but for any person in the Hispanic race. We've come so far, and now we're just gonna keep going up from that point.
This assembly is important because they're trying to give back to the students and the families that put all their time into this. Their kids put time into this assembly, and then it's to show their talents off. Like that girl that was singing, she has an amazing voice.
Weren't those some great performances? Once again, I'm Haley Carrasco for Tech Monthly. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Gianni and Haley. On October 26th, PCTI held its 4th annual car show, which raises money for our education foundation. This year's event was a great success, and there were many unique and classic cars on display. Let's go to Stephanie with more from the car show.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Toksky, and it's October 26, 2019, and it's the 4th annual Bulldog Car Show, where more than 250 participants are able to show off their amazing cars and support this amazing cause. Let's take a look at all the cars behind me. This event started in 2015 and takes a strong team effort to organize.
This event has been a culmination of about a whole year of planning. We have a very, very good committee between Ms. Santuck herself from Schools to Career. The auto shop people are very, very good. It's something that's run by a full committee, and it takes a lot of planning, and every year we try to improve.
My name is Dominic Sable.
My name is Bob LaSalle.
I am from Pequannock, New Jersey.
I live in North Haledon, next town over.
The car I have here is my 1965 Dodge that I bought new. I have had it for 55 years. It's got a 528 cubic inch, all aluminum, Hemi motor with 4-speed.
Car that they use in Back to the Future movies. It was created by John DeLorean in 1981. This is in 1981. They made 81, 82, 83. And it has gull-wing doors, as you can see. And the exterior is all stainless steel. And its rear-mounted engine made in Northern Ireland.
This is a fantastic car show. It's the end of the season. It's my last car show for this year. I'll do a little work on the car over the winter. Looking forward to your next show.
My grandniece is a freshman here. We love attending car shows. My wife is here, and I have friends that are here. And we have probably one of the only DeLoreans in the area, so everybody's pretty excited about seeing the car, especially people that are Back to the Future fans, which many of us are.
Car owners can also receive various awards for their amazing vehicles determined by the judges from PCTI's very own automotive shop.
Well, when we're judging the cars, we look at body, paint, the quality of wheels and tires, the interior, and other notable features. What makes each car special is what the owner puts into it, because to each his own. These cars represent the people.
The car show proves to be a great educational tool for PCTI students from its wonderful supporter.
This event is actually supported by the Passaic County Ed Foundation. We try to make money, but it's an educational type of vehicle, so we don't charge a lot of money for people to come in. Foundation supports it, but the big part about it is public relations. We're actually getting out the word about how good a Passaic County Tech is at school.
As you can see, this is a successful car show to date to support the Educational Foundation, and a big thanks to everyone who came out to support this wonderful cause. For Tech Today, back to the studio.
Thanks, Stephanie. In the spirit of fall, the advertising art students participated in a fun pumpkin painting contest here in our video production shop. The pumpkins were judged on creativity, craftsmanship, and execution. Let's go to Veronica to see which pumpkin was the most PCTI spirited of all.
Hi everyone, and happy Halloween. My name is Veronica Wissy, and I am joined with some of the advertising art students to participate in a pumpkin painting contest. They will be judged on their creativity, their craftsmanship, and their execution. So let's see what they could create. The students were given 10 minutes to complete their pumpkin.
Our pumpkin is, if you were to mix a bulldog and a jack-o'-lantern or a pumpkin, this would have been it.
We came up with the idea for our pumpkin we brainstormed. At first she wanted to make a Frankenstein bulldog and I wanted to make a jack-o'-lantern. So we came up with the idea to incorporate both into our pumpkin, and that's the result we got for our time.
So our pumpkin is like a mix between like a zombie and like a skeleton and like something like a mystical creature, something like that. So yeah.
It was very difficult to work in the amount of time, but I think we did a pretty good job with the amount of time we had, and we had a lot of fun doing it, I think.
It was very stressful to try to get everything done, but it was fun nonetheless.
I feel like we were given enough time. We stayed focused and prepared.
If you had one word to describe your pumpkin, what would it be?
Frankenpup, definitely. It looks exactly like Frankenpup if you look at it.
It's just a little bulldog that's dressed up as a Frankenstein, and I think it represents PCTI well.
Scary, horrifying. I mean, looking at it, it just looks like it's staring you down and like you
Right,
owed
creepy.
something. Yeah.
Pumpkin dog? I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard to really name a mix of something. Or, now that I'm thinking about it, I think a good name would be Phantom.
So why do you guys feel that you should win?
I feel like it combines PCTI and Halloween together well, and plus he just seems like a good Halloween pup. What else is there to say? He's a good Frankenstein dog.
It's cute. Very cute.
The reason why I think we should win is because that our pumpkin has like a lot of detail, and it goes like all around, and it shows various types of things that represent Halloween.
I feel like it's a good mix of PCTI because of the bulldog and Halloween because of the actual pumpkin and how it's painted. So, yeah.
Now, let's go to Mr. Patty for judging.
Get on with this judging. Okay, let's see. Our third place winner is this one over here. I really like this one. It's a little simplified though. There's other pumpkins here that have a little bit more detail, but this is a very bold design, and it's simple and very easy to read.
Second place is going to be this guy right here. I like the Bulldog design. I think it's very well, there's some lighting here. It's very well placed. There's this stitching. It's kind of fanciful and fun. So I really like this one. But I think for me, stylistically, this is the winner. This is the first prize winner. It's got the attitude of Halloween. It's got stitches. It's got this green kind of Frankenstein quality going on around it. So it's got multiple levels. And it's also got the branding of the school on there, which I think is a nice touch. So it's all these different elements working together, where here they're kind of working apart. And here it's kind of just like a isolation of one kind of solution. So I feel like this kind of combines all these different elements, and that's why I think this is the winner.
Well, I'd like to give a very big thank you to our advertising arts students, Mr. Kinarazi and Mr. Patty, for participating in this pumpkin painting contest, and they all look so incredible. So that's Veronica Wissey for Tech Today. Back to you in the studio.
Well, Emily, October was a really fun and exciting month at PCTI, filled with many amazing events. Be sure to tune in next month for November's events to learn all about what's going on here at PCTI. For Tech Today, I'm Brett.
And I'm Emily, and we'll see you next month.